street lights from Amazon. I went through that package, 20 I had real quick. I want to put some more up, so I ordered another package. Only $19 for 20 of them, like $1 a light. Okay, so we're live from Port Huron, Michigan. And we'll do the pop-out chat. Hey, AZ is there this morning. All right.
Good morning, AZ.
And Corey Motto. Hey. I think Corey tried to get real quick there and there, but he just wasn't as fast as that AZ guy. Yeah.
And there's Laura.
Wow, a little Mama Laura this morning already. All right. Hey guys, how's it going? And whoa, Mr. Curtis Dart, he's up early this morning. 9 o'clock, 3 hours, 6 a.m. on a Sunday. What are you doing up so early, Curtis?
Yeah. Hey, Paul, I'll be right back. I gotta.
Yeah, not a problem. We know. Yeah, you guys gonna have to put up with me for a couple minutes.
Or longer.
Or longer, yeah. Well, Paul's a little under the weather this morning.
Yeah, I've been using the bathroom a lot.
Yeah. Oh well, got to get that sorted out. Anyways. Hey, David. Good morning. Yeah, you're not first, that's for sure. So. I'm glad to see everybody in there this morning. Well, it's just one of those days again. We got snow on the way. Should be here very shortly. I don't want to call for about an inch, but anyways, it is what it is. And my sister's supposed to drop around this morning sometime. I'll probably not till 10 o'clock or so our time, but they keep flying out to Cuba. Oh, look at this. I can see snow on Paul's background. Snow there already. See if I can pull it up. There we go. Oh, just cut out the sound a bit here. Cool. I'll do a little. Paul's getting the snow just ahead of me. Wow, look at their snow. Like crazy, Paul there right now. Wow. Yeah, it's snowing pretty good. It's coming this way. I have to wind my sister up right now, so. But anyways. Yeah, just quickly text her. Oh, come on, Laura. I want to share. I want to send it to you. We don't need any more now. Well, it's funny, AZ. Well, it's 32 right there. Wow, cool. That's cold. But we're the same temperature right now. Exactly. Right on the freezing mark right now. So. You keep looking over here, checking the chat there. So, guys, if you look, my head turned sideways there. But and right now I got a venison stew on in the slow cooker. So guess what I'm having for supper tonight? So, and here comes Mr. David, the Birdman. Good morning, Dave.
Morning, Paul. And
Paul's chair.
Yeah, Paul's chair.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Is it foggy there? Smart Dave.
No, it's actually one of the better days we've had for a while. Sunny and
yeah, because I was watching Airport Live thing. I think it was Heathrow. It's so foggy you can hardly see the airplanes.
Yeah, as you go more inland towards London, it does tend to get foggy. I don't know why.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, good morning, One Vision Aerial. Good morning.
Yeah. Sometimes we get thunderstorms
Yeah.
that are coming straight at us as you're watching them as on the map coming up, and then suddenly they'll stop and go around us, and it's because of the layouts of the river,
Oh, yeah.
the Thames.
Yeah, it's quite surprised. I was watching and there wasn't much there to watch because planes were still taking them. We could hardly see them, you know. But then you go to another one, it was at Manchester, and it was fine, right? So,
Oh yeah, it can be different within
yeah.
a couple of 100 yards.
Yeah. Well, Paul's getting the snow ahead of me. I don't think I'm getting any yet. We're destined to get some, but nope, I got nothing here yet. I just checked
Yeah,
out.
do you guys get rolling fog?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I love watching that. You just watch it. We went to watch football in the FA Cup, and we watched the fog roll over the stand. Looked like it was going to crush it as it was rolling. It was so good to watch.
Well, see, the problem is here is all the Great Lakes. There's all the lakes around us.
Yeah,
And warm air over cold water and all that kind of stuff. You get all that convection. So,
yeah, Laura.
You need that badge. I know it's a long badge, but
Just take it with you. Use it for shopping. Put it in your bag. I don't know. Jeez, that's tell you everything.
yeah, can you give me the directions to help me?
Yeah, that way, mush.
Yeah.
She's been going to Audi for the last 2 hours.
Oh, yeah.
So far, she's made it to about 2 steps away from the front door.
Oh, getting closer.
You going? No?
Chat, I'm on reply.
I don't want to go. It's cold out. Nope.
It's not cold. It's 6 degrees. Go on.
6 degrees. Well, they're not
Yeah.
bad. 6 degrees. That's
Phil-
actually.
Compared to how it's felt the last few weeks, it feels like summer.
Well, see, they're calling for like a polar vortex coming down here towards the end of the month, which is going to get really, really cold. But I hope we get some snow before that.
Well, you keep it that way. We don't want it.
Yeah. Well, see, if you get snow, it insulates the ground, right?
Yeah.
The frost don't go down as deep. With me putting signs in and out. Usually this time of year, I'm just fighting to get signs in and out. But I haven't had a problem yet. The ground's not froze yet.
No, it's been a bit of a weird year. We haven't had the weather systems that you guys have had. Normally, they come across you and then head our way.
Yeah.
But this year, they seem to have headed further north.
Yeah. Yeah. Weather patterns change a bit, you know. They right now down Port Huron, where Paul is, right now you can see the snow come down. The flags are out a little bit, but not full.
Yeah.
But she's they're freezing again. Oh, there we go, back again. But it's not snowing heavy, but yeah.
No, but
she's heading for
right.
Cuba this afternoon, so. Looked like she's going to be falling right in the storm as she's going to Hamilton by the sound of it. But, oh, well. We had a fire last night down in too far from here, a roundabout, but not the first fire. Anyway, it's a abandoned house there. The homeless were in it, set her on fire again last night. I guess they were trying to stay warm, I guess.
Yeah.
It's an abandoned house, right? So.
Oh. Oh God, I was doing painting last night till bloody 1 o'clock in the morning.
Mm. Oh, I got somebody that wants to go inside. Right back to it, baby.
Ain't no problem.
Come on, go, let's go. The fun of the yellow sky's not looking all that great right now. Ugh.
Yeah, we'll just keep the blue sky. You keep the grey.
Yeah, I wish I had. Well, it's funny. I was watching Chris Holt this morning. Fucking beautiful, hardly any clouds in the sky, and doing a sunrise thing. And hey, send it this way.
So is it this week you finish your job, isn't it? And the week after you start your new one.
Yeah, last day of the week. On Friday, I'm all done. I expect to hopefully hear by the other company Monday, so tomorrow. Yeah.
Is it more money?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll see if I get that other job. I expect to, but I thought I would have heard from them on Friday, but never heard nothing yet. So
Well, the kids will miss Uncle Paul, the bus
Yeah.
driver.
yeah, gonna have to say goodbye to all my kids this week. Yeah. The only thing too is I had a halfway decent bus too, but fairly new one. But well, we'll see what I get. I might get halfway decent bus again. So because apparently this company has a lot of buses like I do drive, but
Yeah.
but they're having over here in Canada, they're having a hard time getting new buses right now. Because the Caterpillar don't make engines anymore, even for transports. So you're not going to get them in a bus. Cummins, which is the other engine manufacturer, they can get up to the standards of what, the emission standards.
Yeah.
So the choice is limited. So I was talking to that one guy there when I did that valuation. He was telling me they may have to buy some gas buses because they can't get diesel buses right now.
Righty.
The only one that's
Right,
making
Paul.
diesel,
Good morning.
diesel buses right now is Freightliner. Oh,
Yeah. Where we live, we call it the graveyard for buses.
yeah.
We don't get new buses. We get the old ones that have been run into the ground from elsewhere.
Yeah, 300,000 on them. And
Yeah. And they send them over here and they paint them up and run them till they're dead, and then they scrap them.
yes.
A few years ago, first the bus company, they brought in 25 new buses from Bristol.
Yeah.
And they were all coming down in a convoy. The first bus broke down, blocked everybody, and then they couldn't get all the other buses started. They had to scrap all 25 of them.
Yeah.
All left at the side of the road.
Yeah. They make good homeless shelters.
Yeah. Won't be a minute. Phone's ringing. That'll be Laura.
Yeah, it's what they should do with the old buses. They're line them up someplace, make good shelters for people.
Yeah.
Huh? Because you get, what's his name? There were First Student where I'm at right now. They must have at least 20 or 30 freaking school buses that are dead. You know what I mean? Throw them over and park them all there beside each other because they're your homeless shelter. Like put a little bit of, put some curtains in there, maybe a couple of walls or something, insulate them a little more. But
Well, the thing of it is, the street people, I don't think necessarily want nice places. They trash it in a microsecond.
oh yeah, they'd probably take the wood out of the walls and burn it for heat.
Yeah. Yep. Start fires in the corner, and oh yeah.
Yeah. But well, Gracie went back in again. Barking away.
Listen, I gotta pick some peanuts, Paul. My little squirrelies, they're awake and I think I gotta pitch some peanuts.
Oh, that stew is looking good. You got a phone call. Oh, okay. Hey there, Wayne B. Good morning.
Oh, Paul, I had to pitch some peanuts and it's snowing.
Yeah, I see. Oh, I looked right there in your
Yeah,
behind you. Yeah, I was watching. Went to the website. It's snowing pretty good. But I don't think it's really going to stick that much because I think it's still just on the freezing mark, but the ground's still warm, right? So
yeah, the squirrels are out foraging though, aren't they?
yeah. See, they had fun in California last night, eh? Paul?
What happened?
Oh, I haven't heard yet. Oh, 10 people killed and like 13 people injured. Somebody was shooting up in a Chinese festival or something.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Big thing going on right now. Yeah. And I think they're having problems down in Atlanta, Georgia, too. Mm.
Yeah, my little squirrel buddies were out there this morning. I had to throw them some peanuts.
Oh, yeah. You see the peanuts all over the ground.
Yep. There and down the ramp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like squirrels. They're very intelligent.
They are. In
You need
fact,
to see-
they actually, David, will come up this ramp. They got a door at the top of the ramp, a glass door.
Yeah,
They'll come up and stare at that door, even go up and touch the door. It's like, hey, hey, hey. And
know
when I
they're
open
nuts.
the door, if there's a few of them around there over here,
Yeah.
they will look up at me and come over here and sit down on their haunches and wait for me to pitch some peanuts.
Yeah, you need to set up one of them squirrel runs.
Yeah.
You know, have them all doing little tricks to get the nuts.
Oh, the snow is getting heavier, Paul.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Bigger flakes. It was really light flakes now.
Well, it was lighter, but I've seen some darker stuff heading your way, Paul.
Yeah, a little tip for you. You know the chip. I don't know what you guys call them, but we call them chip colanders. You know the little like metal dishes or plastic dishes
yeah.
with all the holes in. You drain,
Right.
all that. Yeah, drainers, I suppose you call them. Yeah, if you get them and put string down in 3 places, so you've got it, so you can hang it. You put the nuts in there; they'll eat the nuts, but because they've got holes, all the water drains away.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to do that outside the window here for the squirrels. Yeah, Laura sent me some pictures. Apparently, it's really icy out there.
Look at Paul. Look at just in the distance since I pitched the nuts out, how it's turning white.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
And the snow is getting heavier. It was really kind of a light, misty snow.
Yeah, I can see them squirrels getting digging soon.
Yeah. Yep. The
This is what Laura sent me. This is the roads outside.
oh,
But that's not snow, that's ice. It's just pure ice.
I see.
And it's
Oh,
downhill.
wow. If you were a kid, that'd be fun to play on, wouldn't it? Get something and go down that.
Yeah. But if you're our age, then no.
That turned in from a playscape to a deathscape right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good. So, David, what's new with you? Anything?
No, spent most of the night painting.
Yeah.
Yeah. We because obviously we've got to let the birds out. Yeah, we
Yeah.
have to paint in small batches. And then once I've painted it, I get the hairdryer out and I heat it up and dry it. So it doesn't get to that sticky stage and then the birds come and sit in it.
Yeah, right.
Little duck and cold out there. Yeah, oh dear.
It's not
Well,
cold in here though.
Yeah.
AZ, how you doing? AZ said up in the chat 32 here.
Yeah, down in Arizona, 32 degrees. Same temperature it is here right now, Paul.
Wow.
So what's 32? It's
Well, I'll
that's
be here.
zero, isn't it?
Hey, what's that in Celsius, Paul?
0 degrees Celsius.
0
Yeah.
Celsius is
Right
32.
in the freezer mark.
Yeah, it got down to -7 last night here.
Wow.
Wait, B. He got a phone call, Laura. Laura, that was me. See, she walks out the door. That's all she does.
What is she out doing something?
Yeah, she's gone to Audi.
Oh,
She wants, as you guys call it, spaghetti, but we call it spag bol for dinner.
okay.
So she has to go and get some cheese. Just reading on the news, there's been a shooting in LA.
Yes, 10 people, right?
Yeah.
It was at a nightclub or something. And after they killed the gunman, is that and it's down a looser. I can't tell which one it is. There was another one where the police. Oh no! When he went into Walmart and started shooting everybody, they went back and he had at his house he had a suicide note. Like what the hell?
Yeah.
Isn't suicide? That's a homicide note.
Yeah. Yeah, that you're the same as me. If you're gonna commit suicide, just take yourself. Why ruin it for everyone else?
Why take people with you? Really? You want to go in the bush, go there, you know? I don't understand people. I really don't. You got to take people with you, you know?
This is why I failed in the past when I've tried to end my life, because I don't want anyone else to be affected. So I won't throw myself in front of a train because, it puts the train driver in my situation where I'm.
Oh yeah, he's for the rest of his life. He's gonna.
Yeah, he's then got to deal with the fact that someone's just gone splat on his train.
Yeah. AZ said that the one out in California, Paul, was at a Asian ball dancing.
Yeah, I know. But yeah. But they won't tell you. Well, I don't know if they will there, but here in Canada, they won't tell you they're Chinese or Asian or whatever, right? Well, I think I went to one place there and they said they were older of Asians. So,
Yeah.
Well, young Asians aren't going to be doing ballroom dancing, right?
Yeah, the Californian city of Monterey Park.
Yeah, yeah, but like it's just, I don't know. But
Of course, in
then,
this day and age, they sound like they might be a little bit on the affluent side. So you don't know, did a daughter-in-law or a son decide they're gonna knock them all off and get the money? Or you
Yeah.
don't know. Because I don't imagine it was the average person, like you say, Paul, is gonna do ballroom dancing.
yeah,
Yeah, it's like over here. We've started recently getting random shootings.
but
And
see,
always the wrong person that gets hit.
like, what was it? A hate crime against Chinese? Because, like, it wouldn't be drug related because it was older Asians. Like,
Yeah,
ballroom.
Asian Americans. It says
It just, I don't know.
it was a Lunar New Year celebration.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Lunar New Year. Yep.
Yeah, so in China, that's very sacred, isn't it? The first new moon of the year.
yeah. What kind of shop you going into? Tim Hortons? Little Laura?
David says no. She's going to get some spaghetti noodles.
Oh, spaghetti noodles. Oh, you're gonna have
Well,
spaghetti?
it's good to get cheese.
Yeah. Oh, I got a venison stew on the go right now. So
Yeah, Paul, first thing this morning, he says, boy, yeah, it smells good in my house.
yeah.
I'm cooking stew.
Well, I said to Diane, if you're coming here, it's gonna smell funny in my house. She goes, what? Yeah.
Paul's sister's heading for Cuba.
Yep. This afternoon she's going, yeah. Or says, I wish. You're going in Tim Hortons.
The
They're now saying a meteor, right, that hit the UK, landed in the UK in 2021 is the most significant meteor to hit the Earth in many decades.
my little fur buddies, they're out there getting their breakfast. Those are bigger flakes, Paul.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah.
Crikey, I just seen a car go past very slow.
I guess it was a normal day for us.
Oh, Laura's home.
Laura's home?
I thought I heard her voice.
No, it was. I clicked that video about the meteor that was supposed to be the most significant to hit the planet. We had another one a couple of weeks ago that hit the UK as well. They're looking for it.
Curtis found that phone in about 20 yards out, and it had been thrown away, and the SIM card and SD card were removed. So it was just somebody using the ocean as trash.
Yeah, dear.
Why don't they just put it in the bin and send it to
Recycle it.
Yeah.
Over here now in the supermarkets, you can, if you get a phone call while you're in there, your wife said, no, you're not getting that. You just take the phone and you shove it in the Mazuma box and it goes for recycling. She don't ring you again.
It's like most of the places here, the electronics places, you can turn all that stuff in and they just take it apart, recycle it, send it back or whatever, you know?
Yeah, our local library does it. They use it for the community events in the library.
Yeah.
Use-
You see what Curtis wrote? Hey, good morning there, Russell. Hey, better late than never.
Yeah, it wasn't dropped. It was pitched into the ocean because it was 20 yards out. But like I say, why would somebody just throw something like that into the ocean? You know, it's like, I don't get it.
Well, they said,
you don't know if they've had an argument or something.
yeah, they already, somebody had taken the SIM card and SD card out, so somebody wanted to get rid of some evidence or something.
Yeah, many years ago, I gave Laura a mobile phone. I had it for 2 years. It was mint condition, not a scratch on it.
Yeah.
And I gave it to Laura. And before she got a chance to put a SIM card in, she had a go at me. And I turned around and went, "You've got a phone now." And she just launched it at me and smashed it up. You just don't know, do you?
Here's one of my old cell phones. This was, I don't know, it's an LG. It is a curved one, you know, where it used to fit in your back pocket.
Oh, yeah. I got one phone. I was upstairs by the train room, and I have a tray thing that moves around. I had a phone in there, looked at it, went, something don't look right, picked it up, and fucking thing swelled right up and broke open. Battery.
It still fires up.
Yeah, look at that. Eh?
Yeah, when Apple first brought out the glass iPhones, I used to think it was really funny. You'd see people put them in the back pockets and sit down, and then you just hear it go. That's the end of that one.
Curtis says that he thinks the SD card and the SIM card are probably out in the water as well. The brand
Right.
name is Blue.
It's an old Sprint phone, Paul.
Yep. Never heard of Blue before there, Curtis. You hear about Biden there this morning? There, Paul?
What about the idiot?
They found more documents. There's what, the third or fourth set of restricted documents there?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, they found another 8 or something.
Oh, just, yeah.
Question has to be, why didn't they find them in the first search?
What were they looking for in the first place to come up with all these documents?
Yeah,
I just, so suspicious.
I think.
I don't think they planted them, but somebody knew they were there and they don't want Biden to run again. So,
Yeah.
but why are lawyers looking through them? Lawyers aren't got permission to look at those documents or anything.
Yeah, it does seem strange, doesn't it?
Yeah. Why isn't the FBI there?
Yeah.
You know?
And why is it all of a sudden, since Trump, all these documents are being found? Surely it must have happened before these two guys were in.
Yeah, it's just a tool.
Yeah.
To get at other people. It's probably been in some people, they've known that for a long time, right?
Yeah. But like they say, the person at the top is not the person in charge. It may look like they're in charge, but it's those people behind them that are in charge. They know what they're doing.
Oh, okay, there, Curtis. I'll go take a look at that. Blue products. Okay. Bold N2 New Vision. Buy now. Devices.
So if you put it in a tub of rice, Curtis, see if you can get it working.
So they an Android-based phone, I guess? It'd have to be, I guess, wouldn't they?
Yeah, it would be Android, wouldn't it?
I'd be kind of wondering what it'd be like trying to get apps and stuff for, because I've never heard of Blue before, but they're saying something about Blue Mexico.
Yeah, Blue is sold as an unlocked device, so you can use it on any network.
Yeah. I don't know. Never heard of Blue before. There's a whole bunch of different types of things, but
the camera still works.
yeah. I don't know. Blue is sold as an unlocked device, but still, probably Android based. Ain't going to be Apple based for sure because they're not going to let their technology out.
Yeah, he's put it in rice to dry it out.
Yeah.
Didn't he find 2 phones yesterday? I think Laura said.
Yeah, I thought he did too.
Need to invite Curtis over to the UK. He can just sail the canals. The amount of stuff he'll find in there. Somebody who was magnet fishing have found a rocket launcher in the canal. How the hell did that get there? Yeah, the second was an iPhone. Oh, that's a shame.
The second was iPhone, but it was in bad shape. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I found a cheap house to live in.
Yeah,
Yeah, right here. I'll show it to you. It's in London. Oh my God, $85,000 for that thing.
Jesus.
But look at that. Like, look at the gaps up in here.
oh, you know what it is? It's a container.
I think is what it is.
Container.
Isn't
You
it?
see the end of it?
Yeah, but, uh,
All they did is they just
there's a floor plan.
took a shipping container.
Like the floor plan.
See the end of that, Paul? That's a shipping container.
Yep, yep. Oh, there you are. 40-foot sea container still being completed. $85,000. You can buy a container here for about $5,000-$6,000, and he wants 85,000 because he's fixing it up a little bit. Holy Jesus! Oh, by the way, you got to have property to put it on.
That's right.
Yeah.
Or you got to have some serious wheels to put underneath that baby, about a triaxle.
Yeah.
And if you're going to spend all that money, you could buy a nice travel trailer.
Yeah, $85,000. You got a nice fifth wheel that's already completed, right? Got
Yep.
wheels. Just get somebody to tow it for you. Even a nice travel trailer. Really? For $85,000? Oh my God. And I tell you right now, fucking trailer park ain't gonna allow that thing on their property.
No.
Hell, some of the parks around here, if it's over 20 years old, your trailer, they won't allow it even on the property. Because you have to get rid of them. If you say you buy a new one 20 years from now, you got to get rid of them, get another one because they won't allow anything over 20 years on the property.
Curtis said the second phone he found was an iPhone, really bad shape.
Yeah.
You know, the thought occurred to me, it could be that they were stolen too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sparky.
JDS, how you doing?
Woohoo, Mr. First, he's here again. Wow, there's no holding that boy back after he turned 65.
No,
Yep.
boy, must be getting windy because see the snow going that way now.
There you go, Paul. Somebody's got some firewood for sale. You want to buy some? Oh, you got to cut it and split it and everything else yourself.
How much they want? $70.
Yeah, a cord, $70 a cord. Well, I know they'll cut it and split it for you, I think, for that price. But it's just funny. Got wood for sale. It's like still standing in the bush. I got venison in the slow cooker there, JDS, this morning.
I gotta pitch some more peanuts.
Yeah. David, here's your warning. I'm on my way home.
Oh,
Quick, Dave,
great.
lock the door.
Hello.
Yeah.
You feeling any better?
Yeah.
Hey? Been sick again? You okay? You piss off. Right shoulder. Cheeky. You cheeky.
Oh, it's wonder those squirrels can meet, even move. You don't be so fat from all the peanuts they get out there.
Yeah.
Hey. I think yesterday, the squirrel recognition day or some stupid thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
International Squirrel Day.
Yeah, International Squirrel Day. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, I got a slow cooker going. I got a venison stew on the go there, JDS. Can't wait till the night. The house is starting to smell pretty good. Whoa, she's getting white already, Paul.
Yep.
Yowzers.
My little buddies are out there.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, they don't care as long as there's food out there. They'll keep coming getting it. So
Well, I think, they have to eat because they got to keep their body temperatures up.
yeah,
I would imagine as fast as they eat peanuts, their body's probably
yeah,
using it up, you know?
yep. Oh, look out there, David. You're in trouble now. She's gonna come in there and put her cold hands on you. Said she's gonna need to defrost when she gets in the house.
It's not that cold, although it has dropped down to 5 degrees.
I wish it was 5 degrees. Look at this, Paul. Look at $1 million.
How much? $1 million.
Yeah. Look at it. Not even no grass there yet.
$1 million. Yowzers.
Yep. Million Canadian.
So what's that in UK? It'll be about 800,000 or something.
Yeah. Both that in the US too, right? About 700, 750. Well, it's about 30% from us to US.
Oh, so if it's that, then it will be, say, 800 in the US, so it'll be about 700,000 in the UK.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, it's 5 degrees and you're freezing? Oh my God. Don't come to Canada.
Good morning, Marie S. How you doing?
Hey, Maria. Good morning.
And here
Here's
comes Mr. Lockwood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The residential herder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 4 or 5 out there this morning.
Oh, the herd was already made their visit?
They're here now.
Wow.
Yeah, usually they haven't been coming around for breakfast, but they're here this morning. Hey, Hodges, that message finally came through. That unless you resend it, but that link came through.
Did it come through for you? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah. Did you see it though?
Oh yeah.
It's a head shaker for sure.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Here's Bill.
Hey, Bill, good morning.
Uncle
Where did I
Bill.
just see you, Bill?
Huh?
Where did I just see you?
Yeah, it seems familiar.
Yeah,
What's up? How you doing again, Ron?
good, good,
You
buddy.
just saw me in my living room.
Pardon me.
You just saw me in my living room.
I did.
Like I said, packing up the drones, gonna go up to Dad's. I do the same thing every time. Now I figure once I settle in and do the chore. See, I'm going up there because he's got an issue with his garage door. He says it goes up for no reason. Not out of clear blue. Like when he closes it, it'll decide to go back up. So I got to make adjustments to it.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's going on, and not he's forgetting to close it when he leaves.
Or he doesn't respond fast enough and he doesn't double click.
Well, I mean, we don't double click. What do you mean?
Garage door opener.
Why do you got to double click?
I say, if you do that, it'll sometimes if you have a tremor or whatever,
Oh,
it'll
Yeah.
start going up and then all of a sudden it'll go back down again.
yeah, no tremors. He's doing good. But he said, no, I came back and the garage door is up. And then she goes, and I know I closed it because he was anticipating my next, comment. And but then he said he saw it happen. It go all the way down and go away. So it's the sensitivity set too light, so set
Yeah.
wrong.
Did you have
No, I
any
don't.
top secret documents in there or what?
Top secret documents.
He has, well, no, and he doesn't have a 72 Corvette or whatever. Every time you hear the story, it's a different year Corvette that he owns.
Oh yeah,
But,
yeah, I know.
But he does the 66, the Galaxy's in that garage, so it could be. It could be.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, if you're gonna store it next to classic cars, there you go.
Yeah.
But anyway, so how's everybody today?
Well, we're kind of surviving. It's snowing here and I'm feeding the squirrels.
You beat the squirrels?
No, feeding the squirrels.
Oh.
Well, if he ever gets hungry, that's why he's doing it. He's keeping them fat. You
do you
can't buy
feed 'em?
food anymore.
What do you feed them?
Peanuts.
Oh,
And you
look at
wonder
that.
why they taste like peanuts. The squirrels when he.
Wow, that's almost identical to Ron's, video with the deer and the.
Yeah.
Yeah. The critters are just a little smaller.
Little smaller, not as tasty.
Well, I got a venison stew cooking there right now, there, Ron.
Oh,
Oh, do
yeah.
you?
Yep.
Yeah, I just stopped at Don's and got more buffalo the other day. My God, he still has like 300 pounds of burger left.
Oh, geez.
He was messing with me. I said, "Hey, do you mind if I grab a couple pounds of burger?" And he's like, "Yeah, go ahead. I think there's a few left out there." I opened up the one freezer.
Yeah.
There was 200 pounds in there. I'm like, okay.
It might be maybe you lost track.
No, he was just being sarcastic, but
This is smart, drinking 3 giant mugs of coffee before I get in the car for an hour and 45 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. You'd be gripping the steering wheel, little road rage. Yeah.
Oh. What else is going on? David, how's England? You guys all ready to move?
No, nowhere near.
David's been painting, making the place look nice.
Really?
Yeah, the landlord's putting his ass out and he's fixing the place up.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the right thing to do.
but do you have a new place?
No, not yet.
Oh, it'll come. It'll come in time.
No, we're waiting now for the courts to decide when we have to move out. It's a stupid system. Basically, the landlord says, "This is the date I want you out. Get out." And the council say, "Don't move out. Tell the landlord to take it to court." But the landlord can't take it to court until that date has been and gone. And the council won't help until that date has been and gone.
I got a friend of mine that go for coffee all the time, Wayne. He's got apartments and he's got one right now. Been in there 10 months, haven't paid rent, and he can't even get a court date.
That's ridiculous.
They haven't paid rent in 10 months and almost $1,000 a month. So you figure about $10,000 they owe him.
Plus his attorney fees on top of that.
Oh yeah, but now he does go through lawyers and all that stuff. Everything's above board,
Yeah.
paperwork, and no, he can't even get a court date.
Yeah.
Does
Uncle
is
Bill,
that
Laura
building all
said-
is that building all insured up good?
Hmm.
You protected for fire?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, make sure you pay your
Oh.
insurance.
No, he definitely would trust me. Yeah. Oh, that looks good there. Scrambled eggs, onions, mushroom done in a butter, black pepper, garlic. Oh, that does look good there, yes.
Laura asked, "Are you taking your laptop with you?"
Yeah.
I think she's desperate for you at her live stream.
Uh,
A
Yeah.
bit of normality.
Yeah,
Yeah.
today she's on this afternoon. She wants the star of her show, Bill, to be on there.
how am I the star of the show?
Everybody knows you. If they can't find you and it's a Sunday, just go over to Laura's channel. You'll find Bill.
Yeah.
See how it works out. He has his plans. I haven't seen him in a month, so I need to get up there. No, I'd like to go on. You can meet him.
Yeah, there you
All
go.
right.
That'd be
Yeah.
good. It can help you with the games.
That's it.
Huh? Yeah. Well,
You might be able to get some funny answers in.
Bill, did you notice how Bill says, "Yeah, right. Okay, all right."
Yeah, you might be able to get some funny answers in.
I know I'm not going to fly this. I'm going to leave this here. Maybe when I get home. I'll just bring the Air 2S today. That's easy. May as well pack it.
Look at that. Bill, my favorite person, he has to be there.
That's very sweet. Very nice. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
I don't go in there to be anything but your friend, and I enjoy it,
To be honest, Bill. Yeah.
Huh?
I'm
I
going to say
enjoy
I
it.
like that and all. Bill, her favourite person. Shouldn't I be a favourite person? Cheek of it.
Yeah, she doesn't refer to David as her favorite person, just Uncle Bill.
Oh, yeah, there's a difference. David's the love of her life.
David's shifting his eyes side to side. going, What did he just say? Did I hear him? Is that right?
It's just some wanker from Florida that shows up.
Mm. Hey, Hodges, I really truly believe just because the way these deer are acting this morning,
Apparently, I'm in the list somewhere.
I have big kitty prints on my porch. There's a little
No
dusty
kidding.
snow. It's not a mountain lion. I think it's a bobcat.
Oh, okay.
And the
Wow.
deer, every time I open the door, they run. And 99% of the time, I open up the door, they run towards the railing going, hey, you got more food? So they're
Yeah.
acting really weird this morning.
You don't have a bobcat underneath your deck there, do you?
Well, I'll find out today. I don't know, but there was footprints. There was big cat prints on my porch this morning. And I said, I don't think it's your normal everyday house cat.
Yeah.
It's not a mountain lion, but
Should put up trail cam.
that's going up later today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say it was Garfield?
It's Garfield.
And then,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, at least some lasagna out, see if it goes.
yeah. Garfield, Felix. Yeah.
It's Garfield. Just put it. You want to find out. Just lay some lasagna out. He'll be by.
Yeah. You never know what kind of critter you're going to find here.
But that's kind of cool in a way, though.
Yeah.
Good morning, Bordeaux Fart is in the chat.
But you just hate to see a bobcat or a cougar in the area, that's all. It's okay to keep them out in the
Cougar
bush. But when they come in around humans, that's when it gets a little concerning.
Yeah.
You know, get in the morning, open up the door just a little bit. Okay, is anything out there?
FTV.
There you go.
We're gonna go fly today, Bill?
Maybe.
Still snowing there, Paul? Oh, she's all white there now.
Yeah, it's still snowing. You can see it on the red truck going by.
Yeah. Yeah, we got some snow coming this way, and I don't know what time Diane's supposed to show up. It's almost 10 o'clock now, so.
That's right. You're cat sitting, aren't you?
Yeah, she leaves today for Cuba, but the lady that goes with her lives just on the edge of town here, so she's gonna stop in and say hi to me before she leaves, so. I
Okay.
think she'll get her friend up at 11:30, so I expect Diane here anytime.
Is she bringing the cats to your place, or you just?
No. No, I gotta go to her house. I gotta go Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Well, that way too, I keep an eye on the house, and guy across the street says if she gets snow, he'll blow it for her. Like he's got a farm tractor with a blower on it, right? So he'll keep it clean. Now it takes me about 20 minutes, 18 to 20 minutes to get to her house. Not very far away.
JD is in the house.
Hey, JD. I'll try to play on this. If we're about at the house. You guys got to remember, my dad doesn't have internet.
Hey, JD.
He doesn't believe in it. But I got this little,
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, JD. See, you finally got a home after I left you at the service station.
Hey, Bill, you know, Laura's gonna be feeling kind of down a little bit. Because I don't know, did you watch the great race? She lost to David.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got to get a tattoo.
Giants fans probably feel pretty down today too. I warned them the Eagles going to kick it. No, you guys don't care about football, do you?
Oh, no, I watched it.
Yeah.
Where's Carlos? He likes it.
Boy, they whooped them good, didn't they? It wasn't any close game at all.
No, they were pretenders, you know. And this revelation that Dan Jones, all of a sudden, he's a running passer, and name a good running passer that won a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You know, they don't worry, don't get me wrong, they present a threat all the time, but the good defenses, once you get down to the nitty gritty and like that, they get a plan for it, and that's it, they're done. And that's what happens. You know, you can't build your world around that. Look at Fran Tarkenton, 4 Super Bowls, lost 4 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And Danny Dimes is no Fran Tarkenton. You know. Yeah, no, it's kind of sad. I mean, been my team for many, many years, but I'm
Anybody want a parrot?
But the box is a little beat up.
Yeah, it's about 20 years old.
parrot.
Yeah, it's a talking parrot.
Talking
Oh.
parrot, yeah, animated.
Yeah, everything you say, it repeats back at you.
See what JD put in there? I rode a lot lizard on home.
Oh, geez.
That's not good, JD. I
Oh,
don't
you
know
better
what
go
lot
get it.
lizards are,
You
but-
better go get your unicycle checked.
Yeah, no kidding. You better go get a shot, buddy.
You want to make meatloaf?
JDS.
Okay, JDS, you have a good one.
Yeah. Hey, Hodges, I'm going to make my meatloaf again today. You ought to
Oh,
try
are
it.
you?
You ought to try it with venison. Do you have venison burger?
Oh, yeah, I got lots of venison burger.
I think I procrastinated long enough.
Yeah, you can't put it off forever, Bill.
We'll talk about the
Sunday, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not coming.
chicken,
Yeah.
and then the recipe is right on the back.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, yeah. This is the chicken flavored.
Oh,
Oh,
I gotta go get groceries today. Maybe I should go look and see if I can buy one.
Yeah.
I gotta go get some milk and bread. I think I'm just about out of dog food, so yeah, I better go today.
I'm going to finish up the end of my 48-hour course today, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're doing that online course thing.
Ugh, God. I AirPlay my iPad to the TV. That way there I can sit on the couch and relax and watch it on a 50-inch flat screen.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, yeah. You don't have to do a Q&A afterwards, do you?
No, there's a little quiz after each section. Yeah.
Yeah, question and answers. Yeah, Q&A.
oh. What? Are you trying to
Wonder
be
what-
cute? They're
Yeah,
Oh, look at the pupper dog.
yeah.
trying to be cute.
Well, Diane's come today, so I must have some more food coming too, right?
Oh,
Um,
hell yeah, especially her going for a week. She's probably
Yeah,
gonna stack
yeah.
you up.
Well, probably banana bread and stuff too. She does a lot of that for me.
Get them a treat. Something to chew on to keep them occupied after I walk up.
Do you ever take them with you, Bill?
I have one time, but that's a long ride to have them in the car.
Yeah.
I mean, they're good, don't get me wrong, but they used to get car sick, but I don't think they do anymore.
Right,
I don't know.
quick, change subject. Laura's back.
Oh no, you didn't lock the door again? Jesus. I wanted to hear her on the outside. They're just pounding on the door going, let me in.
Right back.
We're waiting for Justin to come on, but he hasn't come on yet.
No, he's not out of bed yet.
Nah, he was on late last night.
Yeah. Well, I found a sign that he'd be really good for him, right? Yeah, it's right here. The sign for him. I don't always die in video games, but when I do,
I'm trying to put it on mine.
Oh, you have it all?
Yeah, I added it up as I was going around the store.
That'll be mine.
They haven't released the media for the cops yet for today. We had a fire last night here just on the edge of town, but it was an abandoned farmhouse. But I guess the homeless people ran it and set it on fire to stay warm.
Oh, do you want some good news or the bad news?
What?
My hospital appointment's like this week.
No, the week after.
Yeah.
I sure don't get it. All the homeless people out here, every abandoned building they go in, it ends up being burnt down. I don't know. They don't know how to build a fire properly or something. Guess you couldn't have one outside to attract too much attention, I guess.
Actually, it's not that week after, it's the week after that. Because I've got bloods Friday. Following Monday, I've got the heart monitor. And it's the week after that.
You're gonna find out David's actually got a heart.
The pile getting smaller there, Dave, or what?
What was that?
It looked like that pile is getting smaller.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Ding dong.
Here comes your favorite person.
Speaking of the devil, there he is.
That's definitely not my favourite person.
Oh.
Just because you were talking about him, and now he shows up, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's right. It's not listening, so.
Hey, Justin, how's it going?
Yep.
Good.
Just getting out of bed.
Yeah, he just woke up.
Yep.
Probably still laying in bed.
Yeah, getting out of bed at the crack of noon, right? It just
What?
This goes back all the way back to 2010.
Can't hear anybody. Everybody's talking over each other. What?
What? What?
What?
I
What?
know. Somebody said what?
Did somebody say something?
What?
Can't get a word in edgeways around here. Justin's
Yeah,
in.
Bill, is that you doing all that talking, Bill?
All that what?
All the
Yeah.
talking?
2008.
No, not me.
Oh, because Justin says everybody's talking, nobody can hear him.
Yeah. Hey, Justin, this is just for you. I thought of you last night when I seen this.
I want to print that out.
Shit, broken ass. Jesus.
Oh my God, 2007.
Yeah, that's all he does, play games, so it'd be a good one for him.
Yeah, it's back ball in it.
You know, all that preparing I was doing, getting out the door, got everything there, getting ready to go. Almost walked out the door and didn't have my glasses.
That's the stuff.
Old age is just one embarrassment after another.
2007,
Well, you know what I did yesterday, Bill? One of the last ships going downbound. I loaded up the car, got the dog in the car. He went down to fly the ship, and I got out of the car and I forgot to take the drone.
Forgot the drone. Yeah. Well, that's half the reason I don't fly when I go to my dad's. You know, I go through all this and I pack the car. I spend a little time there and I forget the drones are in the car.
Yeah.
CMP.
Hey, Dave, I just sent it to Laura, so she'll have the wording.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Laura, what time you guys going on today?
6 p.m. our time, which is
1 o'clock.
3 hours from now.
All right. Okay, I should have his garage door sorted by
Oh,
By then, it's not gonna take long.
Just cut the wires, that'll fix the problem.
Yeah, did he say he was gonna have it shorted?
Hmm?
What's wrong
Sorted,
with your- what's wrong-
sorted out.
What's wrong with your garage door?
It's not mine, it's my dad's. It goes down and then every so often it goes right back up again.
Are you sure you didn't give the code to somebody?
No,
No,
it's,
Justin's being funny because
sensitivity.
I gave my code out over on his stream when I was playing with my
It'll
motorcycle.
probably be,
I had
just
it
a,
running. I was filling my house up with
You know the
Harley fumes.
we moved in here about what was damaged and what wasn't. That they thought they'd lost, so we'd have to put right. But we don't anymore because I found it.
Oh, okay. Can you watch one more? Paul?
And that's the advantage of saving all your paperwork.
Let's see.
So Bill, how long a drive is it?
It depends.
On, Keith
Oh, it's-
Rock.
Oh, yeah.
It's like 110 miles.
Oh,
Long enough. It's not crazy long, but it's long
Not with
enough.
them mile ones.
You know, it's turnpike most of the way, so it's
Same
hour and
great
45, hour and 50 minutes, you know.
new look taste. What the hell is that all about?
Very rough, man.
Wayne B says, Master Matt's protege is now on the panel.
yeah, really, eh?
There we go. Oh, Justin, yeah, sorry if I was a peckerhead on your stream last night. I was drinking too much.
Really? Tim and them were on there. You're good.
Yeah, no, you know what, I apologize to him this morning because I was a little harsh.
Hey, Bill,
Oh,
I
you
think,
should have heard Mike last night. Mike went on a whole rant on Tim for like 30 minutes.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Oh, what did I miss?
You know, you go back and watch Mike's little weekly rant. He always
Yeah, we
does.
were questioning his manhood and stuff like that. You know, that's usual stuff. Usual stuff. How big his tattoos looked on those skinny arms and legs of his, you know, stuff like that. Alexa, no code this time, Justin. Close the garage door.
Port St. Lucie.
I didn't ask you where the hell Port St. Lucie is. She's a moron. She's telling me I said Alexa, and then she says, Port St. Lucie is a town of I'm in it. I'm in it. I'm standing in it, you moron. Alexa, close the garage door. Hey,
And you guys think I have a problem with when I shouted at Google?
well, all I said was Alexa, and she started describing the town I live in. Very interesting. All right.
she wanted to make sure you knew where you were.
Well, you know, that's a good girl. Yeah, she's probably watching me the whole time thinking, oh, I better.
She's protective of Bill. You know, it would have been funny if she'd have said, "Now, Bill, did you forget your drone?"
No, it's going to be Alexa's. It's going to be a silver alert in a minute.
Well,
Yeah.
see, what I have noticed though is some of you guys, when you're talking to those, you're supposed to give it like a split second from the time you say the name to when you actually ask your question. But some people will be like, Alexa, what's the name of this? And it's too fast and she doesn't understand what the hell you're saying.
Yeah,
She's
you're
an AI. Speed
supposed
up.
to- You're supposed to wait for that tone.
Yeah,
Right,
screw that.
Yeah, well, it depends. You know, a lot of times, like I'll say, you know, Alexa light on, and boom, comes right on. Sometimes you gotta wait. I don't know. She's like, you gotta wake her up, I guess.
I want to keep that. Out. You put that over there. That's proof I've got sleep apnea. What's this all about?
Sun's coming out.
Bloody hell, chalk end.
Oh, we wish, right, Paul?
Yeah, really, wish I had sun coming out.
Well, it is, according to my car, it is 77 out here. So that's it, 77. But it's a lot of overcast. I don't trust it. You know, if I was going to Fort Pierce or something, you know, I'd probably take the bike. But plus, I'm lazy. There we go. That bike needs to be cleaned. I don't even want to ride it in public, as dirty and dusty as it is.
Well, at least you've got an air freshener on it. So
Yeah. Yeah. No, it keeps Fort St. Lucie smelling, you know,
yeah, you're
Pine-
doing your
pine-
part. Yeah.
piney fresh. Go ahead, you go. I'm not pulling out in front of you. I don't trust you. There you go.
Beep, beep.
I know. I stopped and I'm sitting there and you think the car's scared, man. Scared of my driving, apparently. There's a car coming. All right.
I was making somebody's sensors on their mirrors go off the other day. I could see it. I kept coming up next to them in the 2-lane. And then I would see the little, arrow thing on their side mirror come on. Then it would go off, and then it'd come on when I get close to them. This, I think the lane assist.
Sorry about that. I forgot to take it off Wi-Fi. That's pretty amazing. Did you see how far away I was? All the way down the end of the block, and it was still hooked up to my Wi-Fi.
That's more you playing games, by the way. What was that, man?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, a lot of this Wi-Fi has pretty good range too. I mean,
I'd say that's, you know, fairly impressive. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm in the last house on the block, but there's another house on the last house facing my street, but there's another property there. So I was a good couple 100 feet away from my house and I was still on the Wi-Fi.
well, to be honest too, your house isn't that big, so you probably get a lot of range outside your house.
Why do you gotta disrespect my house, Justin?
Well, cause you said it isn't that big.
Oh no, Dominic's not here.
But I mean, but with your house being a lot smaller though, you probably get a lot of range outside of it because it's.
Well,
if you
yeah,
were-
but you know, there's things to consider now. My house is stucco, and they did it back when they used to do it right. It's got the metal grid. First of all, the sheathing is that like composite. It's not wood. It's like kind of. I've tried to cut through it. It is a bitch. It's like kind of a stone thing. Anyway, you
Right.
got that. Then you got the metal mesh. You know, so the whole house is surrounded in metal mesh. So the fact that I get any signal outside is obviously it's coming through the windows for the most part.
What's the bedroom? But
And
hey, not
Either that
as
or it's made it into a big antenna.
there's that.
You know, your house is just one big Yagi antenna.
I didn't think of that. Yagi.
I could sit
I
in
just-
that driveway at the very end of it and get full bars on the Wi-Fi, but once you get out of the, off the driveway, then it starts cutting out. But it'll sit at 4 or 5 bars.
Yagi. I like that name, Yagi. It's my Yagi.
Mr. Miyagi.
Mr. Miyagi. Yeah.
Mr. Miyagi.
I actually gave
Maybe that-
Dustin a set of Yagi antennas with that drone too, so he should get a little bit better range on it.
Oh yeah, what the ones that clip on the controller?
Yeah, on the Mini 1 yet.
I got one of those. I don't know if it gave me any improvement. You know,
He got a whole bunch of accessories with that drone. I gave him PGY Tech, landing gear extensions, all kinds of shit I had for it.
cool.
Wow. Yeah, I pull him over and all.
I'm thinking I might sell my Mini too. I'm really not flying it anymore. It's in perfect shape. If anybody's interested.
The only one I got left is a Spark, but I'm actually wanting to keep that because those are still really collectible. A lot of people want those.
Does the Mini 2 Wi-Fi go?
No.
No, O2.
OcuSync.
Yeah, Oxygen 2. No, it's got beautiful range. It's a great drone, you know.
Technically, they're all Wi-Fi, but it's just a stronger
Right.
Wi-Fi.
Right.
What do you want for it, Bill?
I don't know. I have to I don't know. I want to take that money and I think I'm going to buy the Mini 3. The newest one they came out with without the
Yeah, Ron's been looking for a Mini 2 for a while.
Yeah, the Mini 3 is a great little drone.
you know, the volume. Well, it's I don't know. It's the Fly More kit. I've got some filters for it. You know, so everything I have, of course, will go with it. What the hell else do I have? I have a couple other doodads. It's got a sticker kit on it that Ken gave me. That shark. It's got the. It looks like Shark Week. It's got that shark mouth thing on it. Anyway, I don't know, around 400 probably. We'll see if I can get it. I don't know if you can get that anymore. Whatever's reasonable.
You just gotta look up what the new prices are and what the used ones are.
Yeah,
going
yeah.
for and come up with it.
If that's not reasonable, then I'll, you know, but that Ron's a friend, so I'll take a beat for Ron.
He's like, I'll take a beating.
That's right.
399.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ron, did you have a number in mind?
No,
Well, just look them up real quick, see what the new prices are going for, because I think they dropped a little bit. I'm not
Well, I'm
sure.
not selling it as new. It's, you know,
Well, no, but that'll give you a good used, like a medium on a used price. That's what I
maybe
always
300.
do. I look what they're going for new and then I come up with a price somewhere.
Batteries are all good. You know, I didn't fly it nearly as much as you might think of that because I got the Air 2S like 6 months later, you know. I've got all the original props. They're all in good shape because I hadn't crashed it, so I never chipped the props up or anything. And then I put those master air screws on there and they're still on there ever since I did that video like a couple months ago. So you got that. Plus I think what the hell else?
buy more mini combos, 106
How much?
for the fly more.
There's still 6, huh? That's what I paid for it. Yeah. Yeah, but that's all right. I'm not gonna, you know, maybe 3, maybe for Ron, maybe 350. I don't know.
I
don't know.
wish
I have-
Ron was around when I sold mine because you were on vacation at the time. Otherwise, I'd have sold it to you. But I ended up selling it while you were on that. I think you were, where the hell were you? You were on
I think-
vacation somewhere.
Yeah, last.
I can give you that Yagi to go with it. That cost me $15. Oh, what else did I put on there? I got oh shit. Oh, I have the caps on the motors. You know, those dust caps.
Dude, I'll tell you, those dust caps though, really I really like the way it makes it look.
Oh yeah, it looks good. You know,
Yeah.
keeps the motors, keeps some the grit out of the motors. You know.
The mini one I gave to Dustin had them on there too. They had the bright red ones on there.
That's what I got, the red ones. Yeah. I don't know, Ron. You make me an offer, but I'll probably take it.
Let me do some more reading up on it.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. Seriously, it's perfect. You know, just take it out and fly it. Not a thing wrong with it. Not even a scratch on it. Maybe a scratch. I don't know. Nothing I've ever noticed. You know. No, I don't want to sell it because it's bad. I'm and frankly, I like the fact that the new one has I'm gonna tell you the truth because of the RID thing coming up. And I know it's sub 250 and people are like, oh yeah, but you don't have to worry about it. Well, you know, if I get my 107, then I am gonna have to worry about it, you know, so. Because that's what's funny. If you have a 107, if you don't have RID and a Mini 2, you can't fly it. Look at the rules and how they're laid out. You know, because you can't fly it recreationally. If you have, I mean, you can fly it and use it as a recreational drone, but you'll still have to have RID on it because you've got your license. It's very weird. So.
Nothing they do makes sense. It was like how you could fly before they started, or before they got rid of that waiver. You could be recreational and fly at night as long as you had the lights and everything. But if you were 107, you had to get a waiver.
Right.
That didn't make any damn sense.
Right.
They ended up changing that though, where if you were 107, you could fly at night without a waiver. But I remember when they had it set up like that, it was stupid.
I'm glad I have you guys to talk to in my long ride to my dad's house.
You heading to St. Cloud again?
Yep. Let me say it again. It's been a month, easy, probably longer. Like you said, I kept planning on doing it and then just not going because I don't know. I'm not young as I used to be. I didn't used to mind working 6-7 days a week. You know, just get up and have at it. Now I just want to nap. I'm a power napper. That's one of Uncle Bill's hobbies now. And typically I drink too much on Saturday night because I know I'm off the next day. I got to stop doing that shit. And then I feel like crap on Sunday morning, and it takes me forever to get going. Not hungover, just, you know, worn out. That's your fault last night, Justin. I was gonna go to bed, but you know, you guys said, come on in, come on in. You guys insisted. I didn't want to insult anybody. I did not come in because of you guys. I like you guys. What's not to like, Justin? You're a charming motherfucker. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about the language, Paul.
I couldn't even get a word in edgewise when they were telling you to come in. I was trying to say something. Mike kept me screaming over everybody. I was like, Jesus.
I know. What's so fucking exciting about me? It was nice. Appreciate it. But I had nothing to talk about, as
What's
usual.
up, JD? What's up, Wayne?
So we just all got together and made fun of Tim.
See, Bill, you thought Laura was just, sucking up to you earlier on. No, she was telling the truth.
Why you guys butter-
Up the party.
I don't know why you guys think I'm so. I tell you, I watch my videos back and I'm embarrassed for myself. But whatever. Okay. Hey, you know what? It looks a lot darker than it is because I forgot I have sunglasses. I'm thinking, wow, it's really dark. What a dumbass.
I love my sunglasses, but when I'm following my GPS on my phone, it makes my phone screen look blue and then it's hard to see it. So,
Oh, you get that moire kind of thing going on. Yeah, I can't even use it. Like, yep. Do you wear your sunglasses at night?
no.
That's a song, Justin.
Oh, not unless I'm trying to be cool on the live stream like JD.
I wear my sunglasses at night because I'm an idiot. Why would you wear your sunglasses? That's all. What is the point of that song? Does anybody know?
No idea.
Is he?
I'll tell you what
Is
the
he?
point of that song is. It made somebody some money.
Yeah, that's true. I guess. These are my Oakleys. I'm trendy with my Johnny Drone Flyer shirt on.
Like a year ago, Sarah got me this pair of Oakleys off of Amazon when they were doing, using that try before you buy where you could test it out and see if you like it. They were like $140, but I don't know. They just didn't feel like they were worth it. And I ended up sending them back to Amazon.
And they were $140 and they were Oakleys?
Yeah, it just didn't feel like they were worth it, honestly, what they were made out of. It was just.
Doesn't sound like they were Oakleys, to tell you the truth. You know what these things cost me? Now, don't get me wrong, these are prescription, but $500.
Oh yeah, prescription ones are expensive.
No. Progressive.
If you go on Amazon, they do have, I think you can find Oakleys for around $80-90. Just depends.
I didn't go in there hoping for Oakleys. I just wanted prescriptions. I've never owned prescription sunglasses. And I think the ones that, what do you call the ones that turn dark, they're too slow.
Oh, transition.
Transit, yeah, they don't do it fast. I just didn't want those. You're outside, you go in a store and it's dark and then, oh, okay, then you go back out. It just seemed annoying. And so I just keep these in the car. They tell me living in Florida, we're landed at cataracts. And I don't mean El Dorados, because of the strength of the sun down here. And as you get older, it's a good idea to wear sunglasses if you want to put off. So sooner or later, I'll have one, but I'd like it to be later.
What's up, Bill? Newfoundland.
Set the adjustive cruise to about 80. Let me see here. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. It's funny, I complain about driving. This thing practically drives itself. It keeps itself in between the lines. It stays a safe distance behind the car in front of me. It complains if I don't hold the steering wheel.
Did you guys see Matt's new Mavic 3 video he put out yesterday?
No, what's it?
He got the Mavic 3 Classic.
Oh,
Did
did he?
he?
Yeah, he's been talking about it for a couple months, but yeah, he finally pulled the trigger. Which was really surprising. Like Tim said last night, we were surprised he opened his wallet for anything. Yeah, everybody was making fun of him, saying his mom bought it for him.
I think that's a smart move. You know what? You don't need that zoom, that second level zoom lens on there. And like I think they're a good buy. To tell you the truth.
Well, the
And like
thing
I said,
is,
go ahead.
I was gonna say, a lot of people I know that had like, that went out and bought like the Mavic Zoom and some of the drones with the zoom features, they ended up not really ever using that feature. It was kind of a waste for a lot of people.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, the advantage is true zoom. You know, up to a point. You know, before versus the other ones. But
I mean, if you're
I
doing
get it.
search and rescue or something, zoom's perfect, right? Cause you can zoom in on the trees, whatever you might be, you know.
Well, if it's
but-
just search and rescue, and you're not trying to do anything truly cinematic or whatever, then digital zoom should be fine, shouldn't it? You know, unless you want to look at their tattoos or something from 300 feet. I don't know.
But yeah, most people don't end up actually using the zooms though. I mean, that's the only time I ever use a zoom on like the Mini 2 or the Air 2 is like if I just was trying to focus in on, like if I saw something and I was like, whoa, what the hell is that? And I'd zoom in and look at it, but I never, you put that in the footage.
Well, I was thinking about the Mini 3 because I want to get the RC controller with it and with the screen. But and when they came out with the Mini 3, not the Pro, the new one, without the obstacle avoidance, now it's a deal. Now you're basically getting that RC controller for $125 when you figure it out, But I thought the only difference was sensors. But there's also, I just discovered last night looking at it, it's O2 instead of O3.
OcuSync.
Yeah, that's one of the differences between the two Mini 3 models is one's O2 and one's O3. Not that O2 is not good enough, because it certainly is. That's what I use for my Mini 2 now, and it's the range.
Oh, that gets you plenty far.
I don't see any difference with the O3 that I have on the Air 2S. But if I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
honestly, the O2 is plenty range. I mean, because technically you shouldn't really be going farther than what that can get you anyway, so.
Yeah, nobody does that. But it's strength of signal when you're in a suburban area and like that. It's allegedly you're going to be better off, but I don't know. I don't see much difference.
I mean, even with the Mini 1 though, in suburban areas, I've gotten it to almost a mile before I started having issues with it. I mean, it still worked pretty well.
Is there going to be a difference though, because they're not using GLONASS in this? I mean, like I said, but the Mini 2 uses GLONASS. And like I said, if there's any difference between that and the Air 2S, it's marginal. Nothing that's really caused an issue. But if you've got O2 without GLONASS, how is that going to perform?
Right.
Anybody talking about this in the chat? They're all asleep now.
Hey, David, Newfound Drones, how you doing? Marie S.
You mean Bill?
Yeah.
You always call Newfound David. That's Bill.
Bill, yeah. But we got so many Davids in here.
David, Paul.
There's not really that many. There's only 2 of us. He's just calling everybody David.
There's a lot of multiples though. There's 2 Bills, 2 Davids,
Yeah.
2 Mikes.
We gotta go check out this thing that Bill put in there for commercial tour.
Yeah,
I see he posted something in there.
actually,
Yeah, it's a bunch of pictures he did for a commercial or something.
I want to say there's like 3 or 4 Mikes in the drone.
3 Mile Lake. Yeah.
Can you guys hear the road noise?
Just
Yeah.
a little bit, not bad.
Yeah, my tires are still good. They're still legal, but I want to get
Oh, it's cool, Bill.
the next round. I want to
Yeah.
you know, they rate this, and this. Well, I don't have to really worry about snow with the all seasons, but I'm going to get paired. I'm going to get pairs that are allegedly really quiet. Because, you know, the shorter your tread gets, the louder your tires are. That I've definitely noticed. I mean, like I said, my tires are still good. They'll be good for that. They got 32,000 on them. These Cumhos are they're pretty good.
Newfoundland.
For new tire, you know, because I bought this new for new tires. You know, a lot of times they'll put shit on there. You know, they'll ask you 25,000. The dealer wants you to come back and buy more tires, I guess.
Newfoundland. That sounds like a theme park.
Hey,
Newfoundland.
Bill, Newfound Bill, what drone did you fly when you shot those?
Premier.
The Mini 3 Pro, that's what I kind of thought.
Breakfast.
The,
Hey, Tim Jackson's in the house. All right. Hey, Tim.
I
Hi,
sold
Tim.
mine to AZ only because where I fly, it's a little bit windy, and I noticed that the Mini 3 didn't handle the wind as well as the Air 2S, and that's the reason that's my go-to drone now.
I'm going to the door. Oh, I don't have nothing on the phone though.
Now the only thing I got to figure out today is where my dad and I are going to go eat lunch. You guys ever go to Wings?
Oh, where you broke up?
Just Wing House. You ever go to Wing House?
No, I've never even heard of it.
Oh, you'd like a Wing House.
Is that a chain, Bill, or is that just a one-up?
Yeah. No, it's a chain. It's a chain. Yep.
Oh, I love
Looks like-
wings, so
Well, yeah, you know, that's one reason to go. Look it up, Justin.
I like
It's a
how Bill,
restaurant.
I like how Newfound says, I wish I could afford a Mavic 3, but not that rich, as he's sitting on his own private island.
He's probably a squatter.
He's a squatter.
Wing House is a restaurant, by the way, they call it. Yeah. They're very friendly in there.
Bill Newfound says, we got a wing in, and man, their wings are garbage and the prices are astronomical.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I don't know. I like the wings.
I think his comment's just out of you calling him a squatter. So he's like, that restaurant's crap. Anything you say that you like, he's gonna just say it's crap.
Yeah. No, I don't go there for, you know, it's, you go there for the food, but it's not just the food, it's the atmosphere. Yeah. It's the waitresses, they're strippers, it's their day job, you know.
Well, the thing is Bill probably was just super high and was in the kitchen eating the sponge or something. It tastes like shit.
There you go.
Yeah, I've never heard of that. I guess I've never ran across one of those, or I just never noticed it.
Hey, any place, any chain, chain's gonna have great food, and you can go to one and it could suck. It all depends on who's running the place, you know. Yeah, they're only showing her top half. They wear short shorts and stuff like that.
Bill. You're funny.
There they are, all over Florida.
Yeah,
Oh, zoom in though. I want to see how like if there's actually ones in my area.
doesn't look like it.
Oh
maybe.
yeah, there's one in Lakeland in Kissimmee.
There you go.
That's probably why, because I don't go to Lakeland very often, so that's probably why I never noticed one. Yeah, see. Definitely not
You
one.
live down in here, right?
I'm in Winter Haven, yeah, Lake Wells, Bartow, Haines
Yeah.
City. Lakeland's only like a 30-minute drive, but I don't go there that often to really know where what all the restaurants are, because that's actually one of the cities we don't have gas in. It's all, the few places we do have gas there, it's propane. And I don't do propane, so.
A lot of them over on the west coast.
There's a whole bunch in St. Pete and, Tampa area.
Yeah, I think they started that out that way.
There's one in Apaca, Winter Garden.
I don't know. That's like a 25-minute drive from his house. We'll see. There's also a place pretty close. This place called Krabby Bill's. Krabby Bill's, and that's right on the lake, like literally right on the lake. So you can sit there and, we'll see.
Oh, there's a lot of good restaurants that are on the lakes here. One of the ones that's really well known in our area is Harborside Seafood. And you can go out and they actually have a huge balcony that is over the lake, and you can go out and sit at the tables out there.
Do they still have Hooters or did they close them up?
Oh no, they're still around.
Yeah, they still exist.
Because they had a Hooters here in town that closed up, so I was wondering.
I'm sure they probably had a few stores close up that were kind of, because technically a lot of those are franchises anyway, so
Are they?
I'm sure some of them got hit pretty hard during COVID and all that. So.
Yeah, that's interesting. We don't have any down here, I don't think, or in my area.
There's not any in our area either.
Maybe they are gone.
But a lot of their Hooters was franchise business as well.
Well, the only reason I asked is because they used to have advertisements for them, and I never see an advertisement, even if like the Detroit area.
You don't need advertisements for a place like that. Everybody already knows. Let's see. So.
Guys,
It looks like. Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna say howdy doody.
All right.
Okay, Ron, thanks for coming in, buddy.
Yeah, we will
how
catch
is
you later. Everybody have a great Sunday.
Howdy doody.
Yeah.
Taking your man card on that one.
But, trying to be nice.
See you later,
All
Ron.
right. See you later.
Okay.
So-
See you, Ron.
All right. Bye-bye.
It looks like there's 312 locations in 36 states and territories in
Wow.
249 different cities.
Wow.
And that's a 2023.
They're only in Flint and Saginaw here.
Yeah. So yeah, 312 locations. It's not that many. So,
That's big. How many? Any in Florida?
here, I'll show the map here. Yeah, there's quite a few in Florida. A lot in Texas. The East Coast has the most. There's very
Yeah,
few on the
yeah.
West Coast.
Want to go tight?
So yeah, see, there's 312 up in 249 cities.
They got them in Australia too?
Yeah.
India, Australia, Spain, Germany, France, New Zealand,
I
UK?
guess we considered Australia a territory then.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. We own Australia. Nice. I thought we did. Is there any Aussies in the chat? They're
Maybe we
get
can
real mad.
get our maybe we can get our money back.
You're looking for a refund, Bill?
Gotta say, what are we gonna do with it? Well, that makes me concerned. The car in front of me, something's hanging down underneath, really low. What is that? Maybe they picked up a bag.
The minute we buy Newfoundland, I'm doubling Bill's rent.
Who found Bill says, God, I love boobs.
Then why don't you like the wing house? What the heck?
Well, that's the whole point, right? Is that's why they don't need to advertise. Everybody kind of already knows what Hooters is.
We got
There's-
great wings, but you should check out our breasts.
Hey,
There's-
Drone Shots is here.
What's up, Jody?
Hi, Jody.
Hey,
Hey,
Jody.
Jody.
But there's some businesses just don't need to advertise. Like Walmart doesn't need to advertise, even though they do. They really don't. I mean, to be honest, everybody knows fucking Walmart.
You want to see that, Paul? She's got Kitty and Bug.
All right, Diane to the rescue. Look at her. She double fisted.
Kitty.
Excuse me?
She's looking to see food.
Diane is bringing him his supplies.
Yeah, reword that
Diane,
next time.
Diane, you have a safe trip to Cuba. Diane's flying out this afternoon for Cuba, Justin.
Yep, and headed
Yeah,
North
just-
Korea and Iran right after that.
Oh, she brought the important ingredient.
Justin, you hear fisting and you're right away.
Well, like I said, reword that next time. He come in talking about, oh, she's coming in double fisting. Like, what? What am I supposed to think?
God almighty.
Like, most people don't use that term unless they're trying to say something disgusting.
Yeah. No.
Feels like I
Not
can't argue with that.
not everybody even knows what you're talking about.
Well, you got to remember, I'm older, and it used to be double fisted when you really was carrying something heavy or whatever.
Yeah. Man.
See, Paul, youth of today, turn everything innocent to something naughty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's them youngins, Bill.
I'll tell you, and it brings back bad memories for me because I remember, I don't know what year this was or how many decades ago this was, but I remember the Yankees won the World Series one year and somebody hacked their website. And the next day, all these kids turned to the Yankee website to see, because this is early social. I don't even know if there was social media, but I mean that's how long ago this was. And someone hacked the website and replaced their homepage with a giant picture of somebody getting fisted. A close up of that fist in there, just in there. I was like, oh, that's nice. That's great.
Respectful.
Yeah. I think all the children that tuned into that page the next day after the fun.
Marie S., how you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
What do you got, Diane?
What have I got? Oh, I brought in some salad and stuff. I had to clean out my fridge.
Oh, there you go.
And banana bread. What did I tell you, Paul?
Yeah, well, that's the first thing out of his mouth was, I love her banana bread.
Yeah.
So it's our nephew. So,
Tim Hortons. Right.
okay.
Do you think Gracie's excited?
Gracie's excited, yeah.
You. Okay.
Gracie probably loves it when it's warmer weather. You get to go down to the trailer.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Big time. Yeah.
No. But yeah, so I thought I better come and visit him before I left.
Yeah. Well, the thing of it is Diane, don't take it personally because he gets excited, he starts thumping on the floor because you're at the door. He's happy to see you, but he's really ecstatic to see the food.
Talking about Paul the dog.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just have to pick my friend up in about an hour.
I think 30.
Well, we're a little bit late because the.
Oh, yeah.
That's
It
like 25.
only takes about an hour.
Yeah, but I gotta stop.
Oh,
I gotta drop some stuff off in Brantford.
yeah, I don't know what the.
I know that feeling. I look forward to coming home from work and see my wife making me dinner.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing. Excited to see her, but there's the food.
Yeah.
Yeah, like see the radar right now?
Oh,
It's gonna
nice.
chase you all the way down.
As long as the place is there.
Vader's happy to see her too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
David, what's Laura talking about?
Better now.
I've got a clue.
That's right.
She sent me a text and said, "Good morning, Justin." I said, "Morning." And she
Huh?
says, "No, I'm not going live until 6."
No, Phil.
So I didn't ask her that.
Yeah, Phil.
So that's 1:00 East Coast time.
I think what it is she's multitasking and she's not very good at it.
the heck is that?
Phone.
Or she's drinking again.
Oh, shut up, Doug, man. My dogs are in. Yeah.
I don't know why I have. Justin, what's the mile marker for the Kissimmee exit? Off the turnpike.
I don't remember. You asked me that like 6 months ago.
I
I
was
don't
supposed to think, but no, because I you get lazy. I let the GPS do everything, and you think I'd be able to remember this because I do this a lot. But it's either 242 or 224. I don't know. In my mind, it's not good.
I want to say it was 242. If I remember
I think
correctly, it was
that-
40 something.
I think that's right. Okay, so that means
You better
God.
ease him now.
still got like 69 miles to go.
Watch him end up in Georgia.
Yes, I mean.
Oh no, I won't miss the exit or anything. But I
12:20.
I do this thing where I'm only this far. I'm only this
Mind
far.
it, maybe.
I'm only at the 175 mile mark.
Yeah, you usually have.
So how far do you have to go, Bill?
Well, like you said, the whole thing is like 108, 110 miles, but on the turnpike, it's about 98 miles.
Ah,
Hey, Dave, where's Sparky?
She's on top of the cake over there. She's not feeling too well.
Marky's under the weather. He might be having to. David's been painting.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was unwell before that. It's been the last few days. Just gotta
Maria
wait.
says, Diane says,
There's where you're.
tell you to stay safe, have a safe trip, and
Oh,
Oh, Maria.
run, everyone, have a great day. She's got to run.
Catch you later, Maria.
Poor yarn right now.
well, it can stay, keep that snow.
Yeah.
Till the plane leaves, keep that snow.
Yeah, we just brought up Port Huron live stream that right here. So
Oh, here's a
pretty
Here's
good
a-
down there, isn't it? There's
here's a-
Paul's place.
Oh my God, you keep that.
here's a question I asked 10 years ago on Facebook. If cockroaches can survive a nuclear explosion, then what the hell's inside Raid?
I don't know.
I like when you go back and you look at your memories, you're like, what the hell was I talking about?
Yeah, I do that about every 15 minutes.
Thanks. Thanks. Well, it was snowing when I came past Gearlings.
Was it? I didn't see it. That's snowing here, Paul.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's the same. Oh, look at those jogging people down there.
Diane, Paul asked the other Paul to get his blow snower out and blow that snow over his way, so you'd have to stay, take it for food.
No, it's supposed to be between 30 and 33 down there all week. They can put this white shit.
White shit, that's not healthy.
That's what you do, eat snow all the time. Get white shit.
Something's wrong. Oh, God, I shouldn't have started that game. Okay, 64 miles, 65 miles.
Amazon.
Shittier there.
Tim.
Oh, Paul took off. Yeah, left on the. Probably throwing more peanuts out. You see the peanuts go. Give me hard. But yeah, you can see he's been throwing peanuts out there. Oh, there goes a pile of peanuts. That's Corley's ran. Yeah, well, it's all covered in shit.
Yeah, I know.
Holy crap. Well, it goes in spurts, eh?
Yeah. Well, yours is get like this.
Well, it's in less than an inch. So.
yep, I had to throw out some more peanuts.
Look behind you, Paul.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Tim, guess who subscribed to my channel last night? Red. You remember her?
Who's that, Justin?
Her name's Red. She was from the round table. Tim knows who I'm talking about.
Red from the round table?
Yeah, it's another YouTube channel. Her channel name's Red.
Yeah, Bill, that's funny. I cater to him as it is. I'm not gonna open up a bread line for him.
Well, maybe make some peanut butter cookies for him.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, for sure, Bill. Yeah, she was on somebody else's live stream last night. She subscribed to my channel.
Yeah, you're getting a lot of views really fast. How you doing that, by the way? How you doing?
All my shorts.
All his shorts.
And I'm getting a ton of subscribers from them too.
Yeah.
I've
It was
gotten,
like like YouTube when it first came out, everybody got a lot of views. Now it's kind of passe. Now they're going to the shorts, right?
well, I went from in a matter of 2 weeks. My views have gotten me from 215 subscribers or, yeah, up to, no, it was, what was I at? 100 and,
Yeah, you were less than 200. Yep.
yeah, it was like 180 something and now I'm up to 246 or so. No, 100, well, fuck, what was it? 125,
125, and now you're up over 200, aren't you?
246.
That's amazing.
All
And
from
then
the
and, but
shorts.
your views jumped from 40 to 60 because I saw you're posting your little brag up there. Anyway, but that was fast. That was what, a week and a half?
You lose your
It
teeth?
didn't take long.
Yeah, I figured out that if I post the shorts between 5 and 7 PM, they take off like crazy.
Look, down. Lay down. No. Lay down.
I was thinking about doing shorts about shorts. I got a lot of shorts.
Yeah, I told her to stop by next Saturday, Tim. So she said she'd subscribe and come by, so.
Then after the shorts, it become the short shorts.
Yeah. Well, you like short shorts. We like short shorts.
Tim likes short shorts.
It's
Just
too
all the
bright
ones-
for short shorts.
It's all the ones he was wearing last night.
You guys are, you know what? Some of you aren't old enough to understand what the reference to, Justin, that I was just making. We like short shorts. They like short shorts. You remember that commercial there, old fellas?
Yeah,
Yeah.
remember that one. That's an
It's
oldie.
too cold for short shorts, so let's change the subject. Freezing.
It was funny. I talked to somebody yesterday and I said, it's close enough with the women I go out with. And they went, what the hell are you talking about? Never heard of that phrase before.
Here she is. You gonna say,
Oh, Wayne.
you gonna say hello? What's up?
That's MJ. Oh, Jenny. Oh,
That was a Nair commercial, by the way, Justin.
I know the song and stuff.
Nair, you know,
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen the commercials before
that's
on
the commercial,
YouTube.
20
on
years.
Yeah, I've seen them now.
They probably figured I was incredibly sexist nowadays. Now they have, commercials for how you groom the hair on your legs.
Yeah, it took me 2 weeks to get from 10,000 to 60,000.
That's amazing.
But like I said, the shorts actually been helping me with the subs too.
look at
which
his
is
dog
really
leg
cool.
shaking.
Cause I know a lot of people that put shorts up that they don't really get any subs from, but they get a shit
What is
ton of
that, a
views from it.
decoy?
Right. Right. Yeah, but you're rebuilding your sub list too. People are discovering your new name that they're probably on, that were subscribed to your old name before,
Right.
Bag of dog food.
Huh? Put it in the bowl if you want to eat it. You go punch it out of the bag. What it is, but. Who you got, Peter? Why?
Ugh.
There you go.
Ugh.
That's you there? I can adjust my furnace.
54 miles,
You think,
54 miles to go.
huh? If I get more than 3 miles from my house, I'll make the lower the temperature down 3 degrees. And then I'll get back within the 3 miles. It'll bring the temperature back up before I get home. Yeah. What? You give me that.
Who's Paul talking to?
I think he's
I'm not talking
to
to anybody.
No, he's talking to Hodges.
Oh, what's
Talking
that?
He's talking to Diane.
Diana's sister.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's my sister.
She stopped by with all the food.
She had to clean out her fridge because she's going to Cuba for a week, right?
Cuba.
Cuba. Yeah, she's leaving there. She's just picking up a friend of hers here in town. Here in about 3/4 of an hour. Then they're heading down to the airport. So
What brings her to Cuba?
The heat and the sun.
the heat and the sun, how's that, eh?
Oh, you don't know people there. You just
No, it's cheap, and it's
Nope.
cheap.
Yeah.
Every place else you want to go, it's anywhere between $1,800 and $2,000 because people are trying to make up for COVID.
Okay,
Yeah, we're going for 900 all inclusive,
wow.
and
And
it's cheap.
that's a resort, like, down there, they got all the amenities down there, right? And it's secure and all that. Yep.
I don't know. We're not allowed to go there, so.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys can't go to Cuba.
You
They
can
don't-
go to Cuba, we just gotta fly to Canada first.
They did
No,
open
we
it up.
still-
I remember like a year or two. Didn't they open it up like 3 or 4 years ago? It's kind of a test
thought
run and then they,
I don't know. All I know is that they said that you can use credit cards down there as long as it's not associated with a US bank.
Yeah, you have to be Canadian, English, or German to go down there.
could you imagine though, like I said, if the US decided tomorrow, you know what, we're gonna open full tourism up and let them back into the world economy, dude, Cuba would blow up overnight.
Well,
I
then it
mean-
wouldn't be cheap to go there anymore.
No,
Oh,
no,
of course, because it would become the new hotspot overnight.
and it wouldn't be any places available.
Oh yeah, you get people, Americans going down there buying houses, all kinds of crap. It would get flooded overnight.
Yeah,
Because
Bill, yeah, from Newfoundland. My sister's on her way to Cuba here this afternoon, so we're going into Holkland.
Down by Haiti.
Yeah, when US banks and stuff cut you out of the loop, yeah, that takes away a lot of potential money, billions of dollars.
Bill there from Newfoundland there, he said, nice, hope she has an awesome trip.
Well, it's not the banks. They want to do business with them. It's the government.
Well, that's what I'm saying, but unfortunately they can't do it, so that's what I'm saying, in the big grand scheme of things, it cuts out probably hundreds of billions of dollars that they could make in tourist money.
Well, about hundreds of billions. I don't know.
I don't know, that's what I said though, because honestly, if they opened up, I think that would become the new hotspot for a lot of millionaires and stuff like that. I think you'd see a lot of them start to buy houses there and everything else if they actually opened it up like that.
Nothing.
I guess until it became expensive. I mean, you got Puerto Rico, Jamaica, you got all kinds of places you go in the Caribbean. I don't know.
Yeah,
Why-
it would,
why would-
I think it would just be the new hotspot for a while, like it would be new and exotic for a lot of, Americans and some other places where they might not go there.
Puerto Rico makes it
Yeah,
easy. You don't even need a passport to go to Puerto Rico.
Nope.
Or Hawaii.
Yeah, that's
Snow days on my last week.
yeah, Puerto Rico's a US territory.
Yep. Yeah. Every year they talk about becoming a state and they don't want it. They got all the benefits, they got most of the benefits and advantages of being a US state without actually having the people.
They just don't have any
Here's
voting
border
rights.
protection in action.
Oh, yeah, money for cleanup when they get the hurricanes blow through everything.
That is a big dude.
Bing, 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 bing.
With that kind of effort on a treadmill, he might be doing all right. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
This is
Hey, Google, stop.
making and eating cat litter? I don't think so.
it's
Justin, when you said that then about the treadmill, my Google set up.
Making and eating cat litter.
Yeah, I heard
It's got
that.
health and safety advice on the treadmill.
Oh, I want to go back to Hawaii again someday.
Oh, why?
You know,
Oh my
I don't
God,
know.
Bill.
We live in Florida. What happened?
No, I was talking about Newfound.
Oh, okay, what happened? I can't
Not
see
need-
the chat.
He said the 3D printer comes tomorrow. I wonder if I go to the doctor's complaining of big pain, they'd put me on wonderful drugs that would put me out till tomorrow morning. Cause he's too excited
There
about
you
it.
go. The weight is killing him. That's why he's in so much pain. I just need to take his drone out and preoccupy himself for a while. Go take some more pictures.
I hate when you got something new like that coming and you're all excited and you can't sleep the night before. Just thinking about,
Is this Bill's first 3D printer?
I believe so, yeah. I'm not
Hey,
sure.
Bill, check out a couple of videos on how to put it together, you know, for your specific model, because there's a lot of tips and things that you can do to make sure that it's just, you know, it's proper. You know what I mean? I didn't
never-
do that.
Never mind, that's his 6th printer, so apparently he's
Oh,
another Tim.
screw it.
He's
Screw
another
it. Make a
Tim.
video. You should just make a video on how to do it. Never mind.
And he was just complaining how he couldn't buy the Mavic 3. And you see, he's
But he's
just
got
doing
six printers.
it. Right.
Yeah, I see Bill from Newfound Oak Productions. You know, he's waiting for a 6th printer. How the hell can the weight be killing you? I've already got, you know, more of them, 5 more of them. Jesus.
Well,
wonder-
is this a uber super duper printer?
I wonder if he's a collector like Tim. Like a museum collection.
Yes. Oh, I know. It's just like waiting for the new toy to arrive, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I hate when I got something like that coming. Cause I get super excited too.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Oh,
I heard some more lights. It should be on the delivery truck, I think.
Norway.
Oh, more lights. Oh, my river. Track the package. Oh, it's out for delivery. 10:52, so it just left London, so it won't be here this afternoon. Like, like here, right here, there's just street lights.
Oh,
There's 20 on package for $20. Yeah, go to Hobby Shop, get 2 for $20. Oh, LEDs too, right? They're not bigger bulbs.
Mr. Hodges, you need to get into the 3D printing.
Yeah, I should have one just for my model railroad. I can do some cool stuff with it.
Just think of all the little train stations you could print and everything. There's loads
Yeah.
online.
Yeah.
And then you could ask Diane to paint them for you.
yeah, right.
That's okay. I got enough shit on my table. I don't need to be doing that too. But actually, I have that one-off deal. But you know, if I find the right file, I know. I was talking to going back and forth with Bill there down in Newfoundland there that he'd print it for me and ship them to me. So they want some signals, eh? But I got to get the ones I want, right? I've got all kinds of bulbs, LED bulbs, resistors, all that kind of stuff. I've got a ton of that, but you got to go into that thingy thing, I think, isn't it, Bill?
What, for prints, for patterns and like
To
that?
find the print I want.
Well, that's Thingiverse. That's one. There's several sites. There's many sites that have that stuff.
Yeah.
I'll piss off StreamYard. I canceled my subscription with you a month ago.
Well, it's funny. What's his name at Roger's house? Jim. He had found the one. I should have kept the file or whatever, and I never did. But because we're looking through for it, so what I liked, but Colts 3D. Okay. I'll have to take a look around, Bill. See if I can find the one I got. I'd be more than happy to give you money for it because it's just. I buy a light, believe it or not, not a traffic light, but a train signal light with the stand and everything else. Cause they're charging like $30 a piece for, they're pre-made, pre-wired, but holy, gee, expensive.
Anybody got a filing fetish?
A what?
What?
A filing fetish.
Oh,
I've got loads of filing he's doing.
oh,
Wow.
You know,
So,
Never heard of that.
so you know StreamYard's
the pilot under G.
so StreamYard's basic plan is like, what, 20 some dollars a month, right?
Yeah.
And if you cancel,
25.
yeah, okay, now if you go to cancel your subscription, now they're offering it for $10 a month with all the same benefits because they don't want you to cancel.
What do you want, Chet?
Zoom does that. If you first go to cancel Zoom, they'll offer you the same package for less
Oh,
for so many months.
Yeah, they're calling it the Get Essential plan for $10 a month. And it offers all the same amenities as the $25 plan.
No, they're not all the same, Justin.
See our moves for Q.
But Johnny Drone Flyer has that Get Essentials. It's not all the same.
It says it
There's
has
a couple
everything the
things.
basic plan has, except the ability to
is
remove.
that Bob?
Yeah.
It says the only difference is the ability to remove the StreamYard logo.
Yeah. How many
I don't
people
know. I think that
can you
they're
bring?
just, I think,
Okay, thanks, Bill.
yeah, it says, so if you get the $10 a month, it says unlimited streaming, 10 on screen, multi-stream to 3, logos, overlays. No, you do get the StreamYard logo. I don't know, let me see the plan, hold on.
There you
So
go.
yeah, the only difference is you have the StreamYard logo. When you click on C plan, it gives you the Get Essentials plan, what you get with it. It's all exactly the same as the $25 plan, except for you have the logo on your stream. You can't remove the StreamYard logo. Shit, you might as well go
I'll have
home
to
and
check
can.
that out.
Yeah, if you got StreamYard, go home and threaten to cancel it, and you can save yourself $15 a month.
Yeah.
But I'm
Yeah.
using Zoom now, so I don't really want it. I'll just stick with the free plan.
And
So.
then pennies fees. Birds coffee.
I mean, I'm gonna keep my account. I just don't want to pay $25 when Zoom offers 14 a month, and then you get
That's not filing.
way more
Reading.
settings. I just like the fact that you can a lot more customization with Zoom. As far as like settings and stuff for your mic and your camera and everything else.
Why? What customization do you have with Zoom that you don't have with the StreamYard?
Well, I'm talking about like, there's a lot of like where you can give people host abilities. You can go in and like do all these custom settings on what participants can do, what participants can't do. There's a ton of mic settings, so you can do noise cancellations and you can adjust that. There's like 6 different settings for it. There's tons of camera settings. I mean, there's just a lot more settings that I like. And it seems to run smoother with people that don't have good internet too. Which, if you got a couple people on your panel that don't have the best internet, it seems to work better for them than StreamYard does.
Come on, Justin. Just say what you want to say. People like Tim.
I'm saying, no, it's like Tim and TJ, right? They always have issues with StreamYard all the time. But with Zoom, neither one of them have any issues.
TJ has, no, sure they do. TJ used to drop out of lower stream all the time. That was.
Yeah, but he's updated his plan too on his internet.
She does that.
He got faster speeds now. He had a really low plan. I think he was only getting.
I don't think it was just that. I mean, how much bandwidth do you need to stream on a video? You don't need that much, to be honest with you. He just had bad connection. I think he was stealing it from his neighbor.
Right? This wasn't quite getting to the wall enough.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I got the cheapest Comcast. You know, I'll have 10 people in there, no problem. But that's, you know, whatever.
But like I said, if you're using StreamYard, I'd go home and just threaten to cancel it and look at the plan yourself. Shit, that'd save you $15 a month right there.
I just heard an ad for Comcast where they're coming out with a $20 internet plan.
Oh, that can't be good.
Well, yeah, no, it's like 12 down or something like that instead of, you know, for the 45 one or whatever it is, 47. That's 60 down. But you know, I mean, if it's just TJ and his wife, you know, 12 down might be good. We're spoiled. I remember when Comcast bumped it up to 3 down. Wow, man, this shit's fast. No, man, of course, dial-up was still around at that point. But for $20 a month, somebody's on a tight budget. You know, they should have plans like that. You know, just good enough plans. You know.
Well, I know around here, Frontier and shit, what's the other company? Spectrum. They actually
Spectrum,
have low income plans for low income families that you can get. Where it's like $30 or $20 a month or some shit, and then it's like, but it's pretty slow speeds, but it's enough to do some basic stuff. Not enough to
But that's
game.
that's what I'm saying. I mean, if it's, well, I don't know how much you need for gaming. You'd be surprised how little you actually need. Justin. You know, when you're gaming, you're not actually streaming your video. You're only streaming data commands. You know, that tell the other computer what to do. It's not.
Garbage, and I'm gonna go, okay?
Yep.
Be
Okay.
surprised.
See you,
As
Paul.
long as you aren't.
Dave, we'll see you.
Catch you later,
Have a
Diane.
good trip.
Yeah.
As long as you're not streaming 3 different television programs in the same house while you're trying to game, it may make your latencies fly out the window.
Well, the only
you know,
reason we found out about that low income plan was because when Sarah's mom signed up for internet when she was living with us in our house, she signed up for the internet to get it, and she didn't even look to see what the hell package she signed up for. And we were using it for a couple of months, and I started getting pissed because I couldn't even get the Xbox to stay online for more than like 10 minutes without it booting me off when I was trying to play. And
Yeah.
so I actually did an internet speed test. I don't remember what it was, but it was super low. It was only like, it was like 10 speeds almost. And so I told her, I said, can we up the plan? I said, this is really slow. And I said, we can't do anything. And so she called up the company, and they told her, yeah, you're on a low income plan. She goes, how the hell did I get put on that? She goes, I'm not low income. And so she ended up getting it up to the 300, I think it was 300 down and like 80 up or something. Something like that.
Well, I don't think it's that fast up, but yeah, 300 down, quite a bit. I'm telling you, I get by with 60 just fine. You end up getting more than that. It's more like 70, 68. But I never have any problem. I don't know. I'm happy. But it's just me and Joy. I don't have other people in the house tying up the bandwidth, you know.
Yeah, see, for my house, that's why I went with the 1 gig, because
Yeah.
we just run
Well,
so
it's pretty
much
white
shit.
here, Paul. Yeah.
Hey, you're getting the same thing, Paul?
Yeah, it's pretty white. The roads are covered here too, eh? So.
Yeah, Jody, I'll actually be testing out OBS here next weekend. I'll start my vacation. I got it all set up. I just haven't tested it out yet.
And what day you testing that?
It'll probably be Monday or Tuesday of next week. Not this week coming up, but the following week.
Oh, that's cool.
A lot of folks don't understand too. It's not just the amount of bandwidth. It's how many people are on your node in your area and the latency. you get a lot of latency issues and and you're losing packets and it's constantly trying to catch back up. That's when you drop out. Like TJ, what was going on with him?
My average ping rate where I'm at, I think, is usually between 12 and 14, which isn't bad at all.
Well, it depends what server you're hooked up to.
That's the day.
Don't forget when you do those tests, it picks out the best one. You know, whatever, you know, they've got hundreds in there, and it real quick picks out which one will most latency before it does the test. You know, you can see one in California just see how it goes. You know.
Yeah, right. I've done that before where I picked different ones to test it off just to see.
Yep.
Yeah, that Monday, Justin, I've got my heart monitor, so I won't be online,
All right. Well,
which means I won't have to listen to you stressing.
oh, shut up. No, I'll just stress. You know, you can listen to me and get stressed out and run that heart monitor up.
I'm going to be honest. I reckon my ears will be burning that day. I'm fucking David. He told me wrong.
All you're gonna hear, the nurse is just gonna hear your heart monitor going. Like, what's wrong? I'm watching my friend's stream.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe
he's not gonna.
maybe they
he's
should
not gonna
pipe
say
that
that.
pipe that into the testing room.
He's not going to say that. You said friend, right? 217, 22, 25 miles to go. 24 miles to go. There we go. 218. Oh, 24, yeah. Just to get off the turnpike. Still not there yet.
Well, once you get off the turnpike, how far do you have to go?
Oh, not far. 10 minutes, if that. I don't know. 3 miles, 4 miles, 5 miles, something.
I love how my upload's always more than my download by like 10.
What about your upload?
I said it's always like 10 or 15 higher than my download.
What?
Should have
Yeah,
been.
my downloads right now is at 926 and my upload's at 947.
How much you pay for that?
150 a month,
How much?
150.
It's pretty good.
But that's, you know, that's because we run so much shit off the internet in our house. You know, between the kids and their school computers, my computer, the TVs, all our phones. Like, I was like, you know, if we're gonna get internet, we're getting the best. Cause I'm not putting up with slow speeds. And the great thing about fiber is it doesn't get bogged down by how many people are on it. It will run the same speeds all the time. Like I rarely drop below 940 on either one, up or down.
Oh, who's that through?
Frontier. Because Frontier's dropping fiber. They're doing the entire state of Florida right now. They're dropping fiber everywhere.
Well, they're still not in my area down there.
But what they do is they offer 3 plans, Bill, and they pretty much go up by 50 each. So you have 300 up and down, and then you'll have 500 up and down. Then you can get the 1 gig up and down, and it's they go by $50 increments. Which 300 up and down is still really good. I mean, to be honest.
Of course it is.
Especially for like your house would be perfect.
No, from any house. Look, the guys don't understand. When you're streaming video, HD video on streaming services, you can get by with 4 down. Per TV, you know, per stream. So
I wouldn't even wake up for that.
huh?
I said I wouldn't even wake up out of bed for that.
Paul,
I'm telling you, that's all it takes is about 4 gigs. Look it up.
the Hodges. Paul. He's gone to sleep, hasn't he?
4K takes a little more.
Yeah, I got enough internet for at least the next 4 houses over, Bill.
Yeah,
Yeah. You see this,
gotta-
Justin? Yeah. Before I met Laura, this is how much money I had. Look, I could let the cats play with it. Them days are gone.
See, Bill, when you're choosing the internet, you gotta choose. Do I want enough internet for my house or a small city,
yeah,
right?
that's business speeds, you know, it's crazy.
You know, David was telling us, AZ David, that they're gonna start offering 10 gig in his neighborhood. I said, holy shit.
You
I
can
was
get
like,
by
that,
with that.
I was like, that's fucking insane speeds. Like, you wouldn't need nothing faster than that ever.
Well, you could say that, but you know, like I said, we used to say that when it was 3.
But look, I can upload like a 20-minute video to YouTube in a matter of a minute with the speeds I have. Imagine if it was 10 gig. You wouldn't even see it load. It would just be done. The minute you hit upload.
At that speed, it's like a local drive.
Right, I would hit the upload button, it would just be done.
Yeah.
Like YouTube takes longer to render the video on their side when they're doing their little, when they're doing their little pre-check of the video. And it has to render and it takes a couple minutes. It takes longer for it to do that than it does for me to upload it. I can take a 20-minute video and it will upload it in a matter of a minute. When I downloaded Grand Theft Auto, it took Tim 16 hours to download 106 gigs. It took my internet like 18 minutes to download that. Yeah, so
What do you download? A gaming system? Is that what you're doing?
No. It was Grand Theft Auto, the game. When you download it, it's 106
Right.
gigs to
Or
download.
onto what? A PC or a gaming system?
On a PC,
Oh,
my gaming computer, but it took me 18 minutes to download it when me and Sean were on a live. Me and Tim started it at the same exact time. Tim took 16 hours to download it.
wow.
That was
Yes,
on his
that's-
old internet.
Yeah.
Well, he's lucky too. It didn't drop at any point in that 16 hours. Otherwise, he'd had to start over.
It won't resume?
I don't know, to be honest with you, but I wouldn't want to take that chance.
No.
That's a long time to have to wait for a game to download.
No, I wouldn't even do it.
Yeah, me and Tim had to do an update on Grand Theft Auto not too long ago, and it was only like 5 or 6 gigs. And his new internet, it did it pretty quick, but mine, it probably took about a minute and a half, 2 minutes to do. It was pretty fast.
I have to pee so bad right now. Oh, 16 miles till I'm off the turnpike. Woohoo.
Yeah, see, that's not bad, Tim. 30 minutes ain't bad. Download a game now. That's a big jump.
That's what'd you do? Steam?
No, we downloaded it off of G2A because we got a really good deal. So we got the game super cheap. Plus we got a shark card with it, which had $8 million in game cash on it for the game.
Wow.
And usually that would cost you $100 by itself. And we got that and the game bundled together for I think like 20 bucks or something. Like $20, $25. That's where you go to buy G2A. And then there's one that Laura and David use. That's really good too, that you can get games and bundles
CD
really cheap.
games.
Yeah.
You know, I love Florida. I just passed by that big billboard, that big yellow billboard with the 2 chicks with the ARs. It said, shoot real machine gun, or shoot real guns, big letters. Machine, it's called Machine Gun America. That's the name of the business. Great big billboard. Love Florida.
Well, that shooting in LA, they reckon the actual suspects escaped and he's at large.
That's awesome. Great. Fantastic. They need more gun laws in LA. That'll fix it.
Oh, so, okay, so David said they're going to upgrade to 2.5 and 4 gig, not 10 for now, so they're not doing the 10 yet. But that's fucking still fast, 2.5 and 4 gig speeds.
What speeds? I'm sorry. I started daydreaming.
David said that they're gonna be upgrading his neighborhood to 2.5 and 4 gig, but not the 10 yet.
That's pretty badass, though.
Yeah, but imagine that's probably, if you had that 4 gig, I'm sure you're gonna be paying close to 300-400 a month for it. That can't be cheap.
Well, Justin, are you and Tim still playing games simultaneously?
We're going to this next week when I have my vacation.
Well, I didn't realize they had multiple players on Pong.
Pong. Oh, Jesus. That was the very first video game,
Yes,
technically.
it was.
Wasn't that the first multiplayer game where you had 2 players and one?
Yep. Yep.
Well, I think that was the very first game, period, wasn't it? Video game?
Yep.
First commercially produced one that, yeah.
Yeah.
We had it when I was in the 70s when I was in school. I remember it cost $20. That was a lot of money. 1999 came with 2 paddles, put it on the television. This is great.
I remember the first multi-level game, Jet Set Willy.
Jet Set Willy. I've heard of that, but I don't think I've ever seen it.
That's
funny.
that's the name of my Willie too. Jet Set Willie.
You had to run up and down ladders and jump over things. And
Well, isn't that the game where once you take off, you power up the thrusters, Bill?
yeah,
This right here.
that's the one.
Yep. Kind of like Mario and Donkey Kong type mix, I guess. Kind of reminds me of a little bit of Mario and Donkey Kong.
Oh,
Holy crap, 11:30. Oh, well, Paul, I gotta go get some stuff done here. The stew started to drive me crazy, all the smell of it. Oh, I want.
Don't lie, Paul. You're going out making a snowman, aren't you?
Yeah, I ain't gonna go make a snowman. I gotta go upstairs and hide in my train room.
Okay, Paul, I think we're gonna call it, guys.
Yeah,
All right.
been a couple, 3 hours or whatever.
Don't forget that 1 o'clock Eastern time, Laura is gonna be on with David
Oh,
and Uncle Bill.
oh, you're not going on, David?
I'm gonna carry on sorting this place out.
All right. Now, see, that's the organization I wanted to see a couple months ago. That looks clean and organized behind you.
Yeah, that does. But you don't want to see that side of the room.
He just moved it from one side to the other. He didn't pick up anything.
Moved it. I just launched it.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys all later this afternoon.
Yeah, I might
Okay,
do a quick-
everybody, we'll see you then next time.
Just
Bill,
I might do
drive
a quick,
safe, buddy.
truck drive
see you
later.
guys.
All right. Well, just message me.
Will do. Catch you later.
All right.
Okay, David, Justin, Paul, we'll see all of you later today.
I-